Am I getting smaller as a person? No, it's just the chair was a little bit low. Okay, what's up guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. We have, for the very first time in the history of the channel, Justin Bieber. And of course, I have heard his music in the past, but I think the most recent one was Despacito. It's been a long time, and I see that he just came out with this album, right? And you can see all the songs there on his channel. Not really sure, which one to check out first, but I think I'm just gonna do the most recent song because I think these are the music videos. Let's see. He has First Place and Yukon. And so were they in here as well? Yeah, because these are just audio. Okay, you have Yukon there, and I'm sure he has First Place in there somewhere. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Oh, right there. Okay, so these are the official music videos. And like I said, I'm just going to go with the recent one, First Place. But if you guys are interested, comment, and maybe I'll go back to Yukon and could do the full album. Why not? What the heck? What's holding me back? So, let's see here. What the heck? Why not? For old time's sake. I always do this whenever I'm reacting to somebody for the first time. So, Justin Drew Bieber is a Canadian singer and songwriter. Regarded as an influential figure in popular music, he is known for his multi-genre musical performances. Bieber was discovered by Scooter Braun in 2008 and brought to the US by Usher, who jointly formed RBMG Records to sign Bieber. He is 31 years old. All right. 175. We are basically the same height and almost the same age. We are brothers, you could say. All right. Enough jokes here, guys. Feel free to join my Patreon. Every time you do, an angel gets its wings. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go. Is this in Canada? Maybe it was filmed there. Looks like Canada. First Place.
How do we get back again? How we get mixed up in the first place? The window's opening. You can spread your wings in a bird cage. We get high and we go down again. We go round and right back where we been. Days go by and the nights stay never been. Do it all again. Do it all again. Cause when it's on sight, it's on sight. All of it, wait. There's a celebration like it's your birthday. So amazing, I just wanna taste it.
Okay.
Let's celebrate in the best way. Like it's your birthday. All I see is you now. All I see is you. You in first place. Don't wanna lose you now. And that's the worst case. Oh yeah, birthday. Oh yeah, birthday. You're in first place. Where do I begin? It's been this way for a long time. Something's got to give. Something gotta give. Cause you keep on taking on mine. We get high and we go down again. We go round and right back where we been. Days go by and the nights stay never been. Do it all again. Do it all again. Cause when it's on sight, it's on sight. All of it, wait. It's a celebration like it's your birthday. So amazing, I just wanna taste it. And celebrate.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give you guys my real, down to earth opinion, as I always do, because that's the whole point of the channel. Everything respectfully, of course. First things first, we hit the like. I subscribe to Justin Bieber, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So, what do I think about the song? First of all, the sound itself. I think it sounds a bit experimental. The drums are sort of all over. They have this really interesting pattern. They go back and forth, like doom, 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 doom. Like you don't really expect it. They're not that traditional. Let's say they kind of they're kind of taking over the song. I feel like I'm paying a lot of attention to the drum and the different patterns in there. The overall tone of the song, I think it's kind of chill, very laid back. Goes along with the music video, which I'll talk a little bit after. But yeah, it's just kind of this. You hear this synth in the background, like with the melody and the drums. But they're not. I mean, I did say the drums are like in the forefront, but they're not aggressive. They're not heavy. They're just kind of protagonist. But still, combined with all the other instruments, I think the track does sound a bit chill. I would say, kind of tame. And like my feedback here would I was just my opinions. It's not like Justin Bieber's taking advice from me at this moment. But I don't know. I sort of feel like the track lacks direction. Right? I don't see a clear, definitive path, right? And sure, you could play it up as that's the style, but I do like to see a strong concept in songs because that sort of helps you out to define what you just listened. It's the same with in a book, in a movie, in a work of art, whatever media you're consuming. You don't want to feel left like confused or what was that, what was the point, what's going on, is there something after this, is there something before? No, you want to see something or hear something and be like, oh, okay, nice, got it, it's there. With a few exceptions here and there, of course, but yeah, just to me it kind of plateaued a little bit. You get what I'm saying? It starts off, you're warming up to the track. Okay, this is what we're getting. And then it stays like this throughout. And then it ends. There's no chorus in here that I could remember. So a chorusless song. And when that happens, usually it's because they're sort of going off, telling a story, whatever. We're not even going back to a chorus. But then when you have that, it's kind of hard to define the high and the low points. Now, guys, keep in mind all this to say I'm not a professional musician or anyone here. I'm just a guy on the internet, right? That enjoys music. And so, yeah, I feel like I'm wanting more, wanting a little bit more concise information and looking for a moment that defined the track. But I didn't see it. I think it was just like kind of a straight line. And now the music video. Okay, it's to me more of a behind the scenes kind of footage. A lot of artists are doing this recently where they put up, so many different videos related to a track. So they're like, this is the official audio, this is the official lyric video, now this is the official music video, and now this is behind the scenes, and this is the stuff that you missed, and this is the like 10 things based on one. So this one feels more like, yeah, we're getting footage of how it was recorded in the studio, where it took place, which is, kind of cool, right? To see the environment and we witness, Justin's perspective, how, his mindset was when he created the song. But at the same time, I don't know, just me, he has such a huge budget. He has the connections. He has like the team, everyone. the music video could have been more interesting. I'm just throwing it out again. No hate or anything. Because next I'm gonna get in the comments like, who the hell are you to comment on Justin Bieber? Again, everyone's entitled to a valid opinion. I'm not hating. I'm just saying like, he could have come up with something that maybe was more about the track itself. But that's the thing. It's hard to tell because the track is not that defined. So he's just kind of like, here's a song, and then here's behind the scenes footage of me, recording this and smoking a joint and, going on my bike and swimming and doing whatever. It's fine, I guess, for people that are like super fans and you're like, oh my God, I want to see everything that Justin is doing. Sure, that's fair. But I just think like maybe a stronger concept for the video as well would have been nice, right? Although this is fair as well. And it is filmed, I think, completely in black and white, which is an artistic choice. So therefore you have more contrast and you kind of just pay attention to the main vibe instead of the details. In terms of the landscape, I don't know, maybe it works in black and white because you see a lot of snow, a lot of white, and I guess white and like dark from the dirt and from the grass. But in color, you would want to see it as well. It's just maybe use something you would throw in there to kind of make it seem more finished. So it's like, yeah, we got behind the scenes footage, but it's just kind of looking a bit normy. So let's throw in a black and white filter over it, and that way it looks deeper, right? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Again, I'm not super knowledgeable on Justin. I just heard some of his songs growing up. I know he, went through a difficult time recently after, I think, his breakup with Selena Gomez, and then whatever stuff was going on in his life, I don't know. But it seems like he's getting better, that he's happier now in a new relationship. I think he got engaged, if not married. He's put out an album, so things are pointing at the right direction, right? But yeah, I just think he's really talented. We know that, from a child. He was like a prodigy, but maybe it was too much for him at that age, and the music industry is cutthroat, no matter who you are. So it was definitely like a big, it becomes like a big burden, and now you're sort of a puppet to whatever the record label wants to do, and the companies. Maybe that's what happened to him, so he had to, step back, take a break for years, and then he's coming back. So good for him. Like I said, if he feels better and he's putting out music, that's a good sign. Just, speaking to this video, wish it had a little bit more clarity and direction, but that's about it. If you guys have more suggestions, comment, hit the like, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.